I know I'm in the public eye, and we pay a cost of being a public figure. So you need to be ready for any kind of scrutiny at any point. Can be IT, can be NCB, can be anything. Where are those 5 crores? I also want to know. Is it criminal to ask questions?
I know that you were out of Mumbai. You were in Pune shooting with Anurag for Dubara. Could you tell us what happened? How did you get to
I still
know?
am.
Yes, you are. How did you get to know about what was happening back home and about the raid?
No, but I was told. I mean, when they came and visited me, they told me that my residences in Delhi and Mumbai are also being searched simultaneously. I was informed.
Okay, okay. Did you expect something like this to happen? Was your family worried for you? How did they react to it?
I don't think I don't expected the raid will happen on me. I did not really expect, but uh, my family especially, definitely they didn't expect because for them it was like very out of the blue and they didn't see it coming at all. So they were more perturbed because they were like, okay, they didn't expect it at all. But then I was like, uh, I know I'm in the public eye, and we pay a cost of being a public figure. So you need to be ready for any kind of scrutiny at any point. Can be IT, can be NCB, can be anything. So I think last couple of years or last couple of months, let's just say, has already made me aware that anything can happen. This is the cost you have to pay for being a public figure, and I'm perfectly okay with it because when you've not really done anything wrong, then I don't know why should I fear. So if I've done anything wrong, if there's a human error, I'll pay up for it as a punishment or whatever is I'm supposed to do. But I am not a criminal, I know. I have not done anything illegal criminally. So I am not scared of any of those consequences.
No, Tapsee, everybody has been trying to join dots, and they say that because you're so vocal and mostly critical about the government on social media, that's probably one of the reasons this raid was triggered off. Do you join the dots there, or
See, we can derive a lot of reasons behind it. Yes, I've come across this reason as well. On when I accessed my phone and social media, and people told me around me that this is what is running on news. This was one angle. Then people thought, oh, because I'm shooting with Anurag Kashyap right now, and they thought of raiding him, and then they thought, okay, she's also there next to him. Let's just lage haath raid her also. So these some people gave me that logic also. So there's been like some crazy logic that have been floating around for coming to me. And I even if I tried asking the officials, I don't think they'll also know because they are also under a protocol. So, but then what do I do about it? Even if I get to know, what can I do about it? Can I change it? No. Do I want to change myself for fear of something not seen or not expected like this? No. As I told you, if I'm not a criminal, I know I have not done anything of, criminal to look like a criminal for my country. I don't think I need to fear. And as a human, if you end up making any error, I think you can be punished and that's okay for it. So I am totally fine answering all the questions, and I was fine with it. I don't think I really felt harassed or cornered the last 2 3 days at all. They were thorough professionals who came in, and very calmly and very smoothly the 2 3 days went away. And yeah, I mean, I didn't really feel harassed or cornered by them. It was only the way selective media started highlighting it, that whatever was found was only me. So there were 22 centers that were raided, is what I get to know. And the IT department put out a statement, okay, this and this and this was found. And they did not name who
Ooh.
was found with what, because that's their protocol. They don't really name, right? But just because it's a leading actress and my name was the only name out of the 22 that came out, they just didn't bother about knowing the remaining. So that half journalism that happened there by that section of media of not knowing the entire list and just putting that and that together and say, oh, leading actress, only leading actress, because you don't want to know the remaining list and you put it together, it's her. So I am sitting and thinking, where are those 5 crores? I also want to know. I have not been offered 5 crores for anything in my life right now. I would want to keep that receipt framed for
in,
myself and others to see
in
that, listen,
cash,
I
in
need to be
cash,
paid this much. In
in
cash, check, whatever, I need to be paid this much. I've never been paid this much amount.
okay. You also clarified through a tweet that you were not raided in 2013 for um, a statement which was made by the finance minister.
Yeah, then I was, yeah, so I was really surprised to know that. That was very surprising because, you expect, obviously, Finance Minister of India to actually have clear facts. She's, on one hand, she's perfectly right in actually saying that why is such a big issue being made out of it, because IT raids keep happening to a lot of people very frequently. She's actually right in saying that. But I didn't understand the other part of the statement when she said the same people were raided in 2013. I understand maybe she's talking about Anurag and Vikas and I don't know, all these people must have been raided before. I don't know. But I wasn't. So
Right.
now I'm a part of that list. And if she gives a generic statement like that, I was like a little surprised and shocked there that why would she of her stature would want to make this kind of a factually wrong statement that the same people were raided in 2013. So I felt the need to correct it, correct, at
Oh.
least present my stand there, and I did.
Recently, the court, the High Court, the Supreme Court had said that the right to dissent is the most important right granted by the Constitution. Do you feel that the space for dissent is increasingly getting muffled in India today? In fact, Freedom House has just published a report in which it has downgraded India's status to partly free in just a couple of days back.
Hmm. Hmm.
So what do you think? And is Tapsee Pannu going to be the same Tapsee Pannu who used to tweet as she used to before? And put
I
her
think
thoughts
with the
across.
fact that when I came when I after the 2 days after 3 days when I got my phone back, I think my first tweet itself would have answered that question of yours. Uh, a lot of people were actually waiting to see probably if that's gonna change or no. But as I told you, I mean, I don't know how any other way to be, honestly. If I keep telling this to my family also when they ask me, do you really need to do this? Why do you want to do this? But I just ask them a single question, but what wrong am I doing? I
Correct.
am not targeting any person particularly. I am not name shaming, name calling. I am just asking plain simple questions as facts in the most dignified way. What wrong am I doing there? Is it criminal to ask questions? So I don't think so. I can't change myself when I've not done anything wrong. So I think this is the only way I know how to be, and I'll continue to be like that. If there's a price to pay for being like this, let it be. I will pay that price sooner or later. I can't do anything about it. This is how it is.
Thanks so much, Tapsi. I know it's been a long day. You've been shooting all day, and you've spent, you've just rushed from your location to the hotel to speak to us. Thank you so much for this. I'm taking out
My
time.
pleasure. Thank you. Thank you so much.